Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
2nd and 3. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. After the turnover, it's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Tua. Little short pass here to Hill. And some room to run now. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. You talk about this Miami defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. He'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Now Tua going to change the play. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
70 Rangers.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Left side, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First down, Jaguars.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Panther Street. Panther Street. Steady.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
60 Maverick. Drop 50. Drop 50. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a fourth and long. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a third and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And got his man, complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Tua going to throw. Another catch there for Waddle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Dolphins at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now they'll pitch it to Pierce. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
They'll try and throw for it here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. That too is going to change things up. Achan will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you...
Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's complete to Pierce. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Pierce gets this one running right. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 10. the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Back to throw now on first down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go ahead.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. What?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2 and now on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Let's go now.
1st down,
19
Jaguars.
nice. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And now here's another interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. After the turnover, it's Tua. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll send Waddle in motion left. Tua now on first down. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. It's Hill, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Warriors gotta be 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tua, fast pass outside, complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. Achane. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dolphin touchdown. Devon Achane. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. extra point up and good by Sanders, and it is 42-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he's going to be wrangled down quickly after the catch up at the 45-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll look to throw here. In trouble, and he's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
65 hurt.
They'll set up to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, what a catch by Waddle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Throw caught by Achane. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Off the RPO, he completes it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it. Achane with it. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
It's now 4th and goal.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jags are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
On the check. Panther 11. 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, smash Broncos.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And now they're in the hurry up. That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Up the middle, Ochan. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Ochan. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A run straight ahead with Ochan. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well,
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Sanders on for the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
60 average, 60 average, trap 60, trap 60.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, then the defense jumped up and said, hold it, we're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing, a full team win.
So for Miami,